Okay, this is the water meter. I like to do a water meter test if I can, but this is an electronic water meter. We're on the northwest corner of the property, doing the parkway sidewalk and the curb. And we just come back up in here and we kind of look. Again, it's electronic water meter, so it's kind of hampers what the home inspector is able to see. And so it's really kind of undetermined. We have to rely on the code inspector to give it the final certificate of occupancy. I'm going to move organic, probably not in the exact same order as the um, report. I'd like to try and do that. This is the check valve for the lawn sprinkler irrigation system. These two blue handles, parallel is on, perpendicular is off. They're the isolation valves for the check valve. This handle over here on our left, closest to the street, that's the main shutoff valve for the lawn sprinkler system. And so again, parallel is on, perpendicular is off. What's wrong with this box? It should be lined with gravel. Without the gravel in the bottom of the box to help prevent this, but the reason it's there is to prevent this from caving in, from erosion from creating a shallow floor. You're supposed to be able to get your hands around this. You're supposed to be able to service it. You're supposed to be able to replace it. So there's things you're supposed to be able to do with this that you won't be able to do if the box fills up with mud, like it's likely to, because it wasn't lined with gravel. Staying out of order. Come on, you gonna focus for us? Anyway, down there is the weather sensor. This is the gas meter coming into the structure. This is the bonding for the gas meter. This is the main shutoff valve for the gas to the house. Parallel is on, perpendicular is off. Now, unlike just about everything else, this is acceptable to need a wrench to open and close it. Water, if it was at the oven, no. But if it's at the water heaters, no. But at the meter, as of now, that's acceptable. This is our irrigation system. It's off. This is the way I found it. It's the way I'm going to leave it. We have 13 zones, but a lot of these are drip zones. So we're doing the 10 zone pricing. So everybody gets a deal today. Everybody gets a deal. Let's see here. This is the garage south interior wall. We're over here by the water heaters. And this also looks like we've got some plumbing for a water softener, which is beyond the scope. So over here we've got our pressure reduction valve, and it's a backflow check. And this is the main water shutoff valve for the house. So you just come in here and you turn it like that. I just turned off all the water to the house. I was going to show it to you when Professional Plumbers Group, plumber old Roy did this. His ID is, that's his ID. Okay. But that is our main water shutoff valve to the house. And then we're going to jump around a little more and go through the drainage. In the front flower bed, on the west side of the front portico actually, we have our double sewer cleanouts. Now we don't have a pop-up valve on these. I don't know that they're required, but I'm starting to see them more often. But it is a double cleanout, and this one goes that way, that one goes this way. See, if you have a clog inside the house, you can put the roto-rooter, the snake, the auger, call it what you will, and go in there and clear out the obstruction. You got a problem out here closer to the yard, going to the main neighborhood lateral. Then you put the snake, the auger, rotor-rooter, call it what you will, and it goes that way. No way you don't have a dead spot in the middle. And then over here, since we're speaking about it, this is the clean out for the neighborhood, or one of the clean outs for the neighborhood. It's the main lateral that's coming through here. Understand that there's been this sidewalk has been broken up and redone and re-poured, and I don't think that it really kind of meets the civil engineering, which I'm not a civil engineer, but it doesn't, you know, there's the high spot, this is the low spot, there's another high spot, this is where the water stays, that's the main sewer cleanouts, that's the water meter, oh, and then the finale. Everybody loves the finale. We do not want to see, this is the closest exterior bib faucet to the meter that I can locate, and we are looking for no more than 80 psi. And we've got winter chicken dinner, we got 70 psi. That's just about ideal.